So once again we are back with exercise 6b, question number 5, 1, 2 and 3 only. So this video is going to be very short, isn't it? Why? 1, 2 and 3 is because they are of the same type. So given A is to B and B is to C, find A is to B is to C. So for everything we have a name. So you can name this questions as this problem as that when the value of two ratios are given, you need to find out the ratio of A is to B is to C, isn't it? But before we begin, since if you think that I would remain as your online mentor, therefore naturally you people should subscribe, isn't it? Why? Because if you think that this is really benefiting you and if you want me to stay very long with you people. So come on, let's start with question number 5. As I said, this video is going to be very short. They have given you if A is to B is equal to 3 is to 5 and B is to C is equal to 4 is to 7. So they have given you the ratio of, they have given you two ratios, the value of two ratios. Now they want you to find, isn't it? Find A is to B is to C. Okay, so here what we find that this B occurred two times. B occurred two times over here. A is fine, C is also fine, but B occurs two times. So what we are going to do, we are going to make the value of B equal, isn't it? So that is why, once again let me write it. A by B is equal to, they have given you 3 by 5 and B by C they have given you as 4 by 7. What did I say? I said making the values of B equal to their LCM. Making the values of B equal. Now equal to what? So equal to their LCM. So now it's very clear that I am going to make the values of B equal, and that equal should be equal to the LCM. So the LCM of B means here this B is 5, isn't it? This B is this, let me mention it like this. Therefore the value of B is over here, B is over here, one B is over here and the other B is over here. So I am going to make the values of B equal to their LCM, that is LCM of B means 5 and 4 will be equal to 20. 5 4 times 20. Why? Because they are co-prime number. Co-prime number are number whose HCF is 1. So their HCF is 1, so we multiply the numbers. So LCM of B is equal to 20. Now I am going to make the value of B equal to 20. Let me multiply this B by 4 in order to make it 20, and this also B by 5 in order to make it 20. Now whatever I do with one of the numerator or the denominator, I do the same thing in the denominator or the numerator. I have to multiply by 4 over here and I need to multiply by 5 over here. Therefore A by B will be equal to how much? 4 3s are 12 by 20. Similarly B by C will be equal to 20 by 35. Now, since A by B is equal to 12 by 20 and B by C is equal to 20 by 35 and both B are equal, so you can write, therefore, A is to B is to C is equal to A is 12. You can clearly see that A is 12. A is 12. My C is 35. C is 35 and B is 20, 20 each. Therefore, B is equal to 20. This is your solution. I hope you people have understood it neatly and clearly, isn't it? They have given you number 2, that if x by y is equal to, if x by y is equal to 2 by 3 and y by z is equal to 5 by 7, find. What find? Find x is to y is to z. Means ratio of x is to y, x ratio of x, y and z. Okay. So find x is to y is to z. X I have, z I have, y occurred 2 times. Here y occurred 2 times. So I am going to make the values of y equal. So equal to their what? Equal to their LCM. So I am going to mention it, making the values of y equal to their, equal to what? Equal to their LCM. Therefore, LCM of y is equal to LCM of 3 and 5, which will be equal to 15. Again, they are co-prime number. Now, I have to make this x by y, which is equal to 2 by 3, and y by z equal to 5 by 7, equal in such a way so that the values of y become equal. So naturally I want to make the value of y as 15, so I will multiply this with 5. Similarly, I want to make the value of y as 15, so I will multiply here with 3. Now since I have multiplied y with 5, I need to multiply x with 5 also, and z also with 3. Therefore, x by y will be equal to 10 by 15 and y by z is equal to 15 by 21. Now you people can clearly see that the value of y became equal. Therefore, x is to y is to z will be equal to, x you already know, 10. Now y is 15 and z is 21. Now a very small sum, number 3. And in number 3, what we have, as I said, that all these are of the same category. Therefore you need, sometimes they will give you a is to b, sometimes they will give you l is to m, m is to n. Here they have given you m is to n is equal to 4 is to 9 and n is to s is equal to 3 is to 7. So where lies the problem? When they have already given you m by n is equal to 4 by 9 and n by s is equal to 3 by 7 and they are asking you the ratio of m is to n is to s, isn't it? Then what are you going to do, my dear? I am seeing that that this n occurs two times. N occurs two times with different values. So we are going to make the value of n equal, the value of n equal to what? So equal to their LCM. Now the LCM of 9 and 3 will be equal. Here we will get different LCM. So 3 one times, 3 3 times, 3 one times, therefore we get 3 times 3 is equal to 9, and we are going to make the value of n equal to 9. So let me see once again. I am going to write m by n is equal to 4 by 9 and n by s is equal to 3 by 7. Here, as I said, I am going to make the value of n equal to 9. So here n is already equal to 9, you need not to do anything. And here n equal to 3. So here I will multiply it by 3 in order to get 9. So I have to multiply the denominator also by 3. Therefore, m by n is equal to 4 by 9 and n by s is equal to 9 by 21. Therefore, m is to n is to s is equal to, m is how much? M is your 4. N is how much? The repeated value is 9. The repeated value is 9, and s is equal to, and your s is equal to how much? 21. So I hope that you all have understood the how to find a ratio of three quantities when the ratio of two quantities is already given. Okay, two quantities each is given. Okay, I will be staying along with you people. Thank you.